Ixion's a not-for-profit organisation. It's an independent company, but is actually owned by Anglia Ruskin University, £140 million university. We're in a variety of businesses, from workforce development, welfare to work, reducing reoffending, skills training and consultancy. About 18 months ago, a strategic decision to broaden the base of our organisation and work in different funding areas. We had traditional learning and skills areas, business link areas, and clearly welfare to work programmes were substantive. And of course, as a not-for-profit organisation with a vision about helping individuals and businesses, this is about putting back into the community, and therefore this is a really good example of getting people back into jobs, helping individuals but also helping businesses.
We're involved with Future Jobs Fund through New Deal of the Mind. New Deal of the Mind, we're looking for, they needed a partner, a cooperative partner with a good background and history, and Ixion provided that. So Ixion became a working partner with New Deal of the Mind. We're the lead accountable body for this particular grant, and New Deal of the Mind are very much a strong partner in the delivery of the work placements through the Future Jobs Fund. 312 people in jobs, and we have quite naturally a number of 190 or so to actually complete the contract, which ends on March 31st. All of our partners are working towards that, concentrating on the delivery of those jobs, working with quite a diverse range actually. Our grant is focused on the creative sector, so we are working with TV, film, production companies, museums. Future Jobs Fund's done, and what Ixion's work with New Deal of the Mind has done to deliver is the opportunity for people that just need that, an opportunity, the ability to gain experience, to add this, the background and support, put everything they've learnt maybe at school, at college, even university, and put those experiences into action, to basically take their life experiences and their education experiences and actually apply them to a working environment. It helps them identify what skill sets they have, maybe their natural aptitudes for certain roles or responsibilities that they can take on for an employer, and prove to themselves that they're actually, they're worthy of going out and getting their next job. The sector is more so because with the creative sector, it's very hard to get your experience. It's very hard to break into organisations where the basis of employment is typically the selection is about the experience that the individuals have. So whilst we have ourselves, we've taken on Emily, who works with us. She's come through from a great background. She's achieved her degree, and was herself unemployed for obviously 6 months plus, and with Future Jobs Fund this has given us the opportunity to actually take on someone and give them that work experience opportunity, and people will go on in future to see the interviews and everything else that Emily's compiling to promote our activity within the Future Jobs Fund on this website.
Careers coach employed by Ixion, working with the Future Jobs Fund. My role is where I would liaise with the businesses that are on the project, speak to the managers, go and arrange visits to see all the candidates on the actual course, and the aim is to benefit them.
A number of experiences in certain softwares, predominantly Adobe and Autodesk, so that's more kind of architectural programs and design software. I have interests in photography and drawing. I play the piano, I sing and dance in my spare time. I started looking for jobs and then wasn't having any luck at all, so I thought, and was recommended.
That within your field, was it?
Yes, I was looking for graphic design jobs or internships, because it's such a difficult thing to get into now that you need some form of experience, but to find a company that will take you on to give you experience is incredibly difficult, and I was having no luck whatsoever.
Emily's work on the Future Jobs Fund project will be to develop our media and communications, specifically on this project, but also taking a wider stance across the other areas within the welfare to work programs that we will be delivering. The key part within Future Jobs Fund is to interact with our employers, going out meeting with the employers themselves and the employees, and basically taking a video, sort of snapshot of their experience on the Future Jobs Fund, how it's benefiting them, their organisation, and ultimately the employees themselves, to how they see this making a positive influence on their future and their career, and what they do as the next step of employment.
I've actually expanded that role myself, and we'll be doing the company's kind of social media and marketing ourselves to the companies we're working with or will be hoping to work with in the future. So far that's going fairly well. First person to follow us on Twitter is Nick Clegg, so I'm fairly chuffed with that.
I think as part of a broader organisation's offering, we want to be able to step back and actually say, how can we, as part of our corporate strategy and vision, how can we help employers and individuals improve? Our basic mantra is skills, leadership and learning in a changing world. So how can you bring in people and give them the chance of getting an experience in a job, some form of track record from which they can take on into their own careers and into the futures?
Future Jobs Fund's done, and what Ixion's work with New Deal Reminder has done to deliver is the opportunity for people that just need that, an opportunity, the ability to gain experience, to add this, the background and support, put everything they've learnt, maybe at school, at college, even university, and put those experiences into action, to basically take their life experiences and their education experiences and actually apply them to a working environment. It helps them identify what skill sets they have, maybe their natural aptitudes for certain roles or responsibilities that they can take on for an employer, and prove to themselves that they're actually, they're worthy of going out and getting their next job.
In the future.
Well, presuming I'm not offered a position here, because that's not a guaranteed thing. In the future, short term, I hope to just carry on learning and teaching myself kind of graphical programs and increasing my portfolio, and then hopefully in the kind of the far off future I'd like to have my own graphical business, and if I'm really lucky and ambitious and I actually stick to what I say, I'd like to do it abroad. It should be good. I hope to provide kind of maybe a form of inspiration or guidance to other people who were in similar positions to what I was, whether they're looking for a job in the creative industries or whether they just want a job to get some experience to what they want to do in the future. Then I'm hoping that I can kind of help them towards that and be an example that you can do it, and that kind of facility is out there. So I'm promoting the Future Jobs Fund as well as me.